Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Matt with Green Bar Trading, and I have another trade breakdown video for you guys. A trade that I just took a little while ago in the pre-market session. Before I get started, hit the thumbs up for the video. Sorry about no video yesterday. I had ice hockey, a very rough game the night before, so I was totally shot yesterday. Um, yeah, apologies about that. But I really think that this video today may help some of you that especially trade momentum stocks because these can give you those really, really juicy gains in a very small amount of time, which you guys know by now if you've been following the channel that I am a scalp trader. Now, before I get started, this is our Discord. It is literally $99, one-time payment. So get some, holiday presents, ask, family, whatever you want, or just pay the $99 yourself. It's not that much money. And, you have full access to the Discord. Call outs, like this morning, called out the stock that I traded that I made $400 on in 3 minutes yesterday. All great stocks that are ripping up, and having multiple eyes definitely will help. In that, can't watch everything. So if we have hundreds of traders in here, you will be able to get notified when certain stocks are going. And we have a really, really good, general chat here that all day long people are posting their plays for the day, for the week, swing trade ideas, stocks that are moving, the market that might be moving. So there's that. If you guys want, I'll link the Discord in the description, and you guys can, join if you would like. No problem if you don't want to. But getting right back into this trade, OCUP. Okay, this stock was ripping up. Now, if we take a look right now at 8 a.m., it is the top gapper. The shares outstanding are low, so it has a low float. Everything that we want. The price was right. Now, I wasn't a huge fan of the daily chart. So, that definitely, I wouldn't say prevented me from trading, but it definitely made me more patient in my trading. So let's just look at this a little bit better here. So if we pull it back at 6 a.m., now, a lot of platforms, they're not open until 7 a.m. So I'm not really interested in this too much, other than using it as a previous level of resistance. So when it made the high here at 629, that was where I wanted to be taking my profit off, especially if I was getting in, down here. That's an extended move. Now, if the move kind of, held up here for a little while, and then we were going to be playing for the break of 629, that's a different trade. This trade is get in for the take profit at previous resistance. Because after previous resistance, the stock traded all the way down to 450 from, almost $2 a share. So that's what I was looking at. Now, this little thing that I drew out here on my chart, that is called a bull flag. That is a beautiful setup, a great entrance here that I missed by like 30 seconds. So it wasn't the best entrance. That being said, I was never down in this trade. This trade was green from the second that I hit the buy button, which, doesn't happen often, but when it does happen, that means that I'm still okay with my entrance. Well, obviously, if it didn't even go into the red, but that is the momentum I'm jumping on. Now, a couple of key issues with this. Some things I'm trying to remember everything so I don't forget while I'm trying to explain this trade breakdown. This is a bull flag. The reason why I wasn't getting into it here, even though it was still the top gapper, it's only 7 a.m. The volume didn't really start to pour in until 7:10, 7:11. So this is what I'm waiting for. I do not like to trade stocks that are under VWAP. I don't like to trade stocks like that until they prove themselves, right? That's a break of VWAP. That can also be a trade, but it's a little more risky to take a trade that's under VWAP. You're trending down, so you want to see that break that gives you the confirmation. Now you're over VWAP. Now I'm very interested. I'm loving this consolidation. So anytime something holds up after breaking VWAP at 7, very early in the pre-market, this is a very good sign that it didn't just roll over. Because a lot of times that can happen trading before 8 a.m., before 8:30 a.m., before 9 a.m. in the pre-market. There's just not as much traders up. The volume isn't as high as it will be if this stock is still, the top gapper in about a half an hour from now. So then you can get some really bigger moves, but that's just all the thinking that's going into my head. Now, for the entrance, after this break from this bull flag, I noticed on the bid, so on the level 2, this is my trade screen that I use right here. This is the way that I set up my platform. I have my level 2 here, which is absolutely critical. This is critical in trading. On the bid, right before I got in, I saw the number 300 pop up. 300 popped up at, I want to say, it was right during this move. So right before I got in, I jumped right into that bid because I said, okay, that's 30,000 share buyer. That's a nice bid to get this thing moving. And I wanted to be a part of that move. And that's exactly what happened. I love to see here that's more on support at $6, but there's a 20,000 share buyer there at 6, trying to keep this stock over $6 a share. That happens a lot around the even numbers. The difference is, I'll just move this for a second. The difference was here, there was no, even number or anything like that. It was more, 550s holding up in that range, but we just blew through that. This was a nice, breakout of that level. And then, we were off to the races from there. Seeing, big bids come in, that's what you want to get that confirmation. So there's multiple confluences to this trade. We have a bull flag setting up. We have the break of VWAP. We have the consolidation. We have the top gapper holding up. We have the low float. We have the price action with the big bid that came in, that gave me the confidence that I can at least scalp this trade. And that's what I did for 3 minutes and made just about $400. Yeah, a little over $400. So that's the trade breakdown, guys. I hope that this, helps you guys out. And, this takes a lot of experience, especially trading momentum stocks. All I have to say is watch these stocks a lot. If you want, do it in a simulator so that you're not putting your money on the line until you're totally comfortable. I'm totally comfortable with putting, 1,000, 1,500 to 2,000 shares on the line. I know where I'm going to get out if it goes against me. but my accuracy on these, I know from my metrics, is about 70 to 75% accurate. So I know when I'm getting in that I have a better probability of the move going in my favor, where I can scalp along the way. And that's how I trade these momentum stocks. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. So hit the thumbs up for the video. Everybody out there, have a great Thanksgiving. Your family, your friends, enjoy it. Enjoy the food, enjoy the football if you like, and I will see you guys back on the next one. Take care, guys.